Ladies and gentlemen, today we stand at the crossroads of science and everyday life, where the choices we make in our kitchens can profoundly shape the power of our minds. Imagine being able to think clearer, focus sharper, remember faster, and feel mentally younger, all by simply adding a few foods to your daily routine. Sounds unbelievable, right? Well, according to a top neurosurgeon, this is no longer speculation, it's science. He reveals that there are 5 extraordinary foods that can rejuvenate your brain in as little as 1 month. These foods don't just nourish your body, they recharge your neurons, rebuild cognitive strength, and slow down the aging of the brain itself. Today we're going to explore these 5 remarkable foods, why they work, how they transform your brain, and what happens when you make them a consistent part of your diet. By the end of this talk, you'll know exactly what to eat if you want a sharper memory, stronger focus, better mood, and a brain that feels years younger. Let's dive into the top neurosurgeon's list of brain-rejuvenating superfoods and discover how a younger, healthier mind might be just 30 days away. When it comes to foods that can truly rejuvenate the brain, blueberries stand at the top of the neurosurgeon's list, and for good reason. Often called nature's memory pill, these tiny berries pack an extraordinary concentration of compounds that directly nourish, protect, and restore the brain. In fact, scientific research consistently shows that blueberries can improve memory, learning speed, decision-making ability, and even emotional balance. But what makes them so powerful for brain health? The secret lies in their rich supply of anthocyanins, a unique group of antioxidants responsible for the berry's deep blue-purple color. These compounds cross the blood-brain barrier, where they reduce oxidative stress, one of the biggest drivers of brain aging. As we grow older, free radicals accumulate in the brain, damaging neurons and slowing neural communication. Blueberries act like tiny shields, neutralizing these harmful molecules and preventing cellular breakdown. This is one of the key reasons why people who regularly consume blueberries tend to have sharper minds as they age. But antioxidants are only part of the story. Blueberries also reduce inflammation, a silent enemy of brain health. Chronic inflammation disrupts the way neurons send signals, leading to forgetfulness, brain fog, and slower processing speed. The anti-inflammatory properties of blueberries help calm this internal fire, restoring clarity and improving cognitive performance. According to many neuroscientists, lowering brain inflammation is one of the most effective ways to feel mentally younger, and blueberries excel at it. What's even more impressive is that blueberries may actually support the growth of new brain cells, a process known as neurogenesis. One area they strongly influence is the hippocampus, the region of the brain responsible for forming and storing memories. Studies show that regular blueberry consumption can enhance the connectivity of neurons in this region, making it easier for the brain to learn new information and recall old memories. This makes blueberries especially valuable for students, professionals, and older adults who want to maintain a sharp mind. Blueberries also help improve blood flow to the brain. Optimal blood circulation ensures that brain cells receive steady supplies of oxygen and nutrients, which are essential for energy and responsiveness. Better blood flow translates to faster thinking, improved focus, and a boosted ability to stay mentally alert throughout the day. This is why many people report experiencing clearer concentration and less mental fatigue after consuming blueberries regularly. And the benefits don't stop there. Blueberries have natural compounds that support mood regulation by influencing brain chemicals like dopamine and serotonin. In other words, these berries not only sharpen your thinking but also help stabilize your emotions, making you feel calmer and more positive. In just 1 month of consistent intake, blueberries can significantly improve cognitive performance, whether eaten fresh, frozen, blended into smoothies, or added to oatmeal. Even a small daily serving can bring noticeable results. They're effortless to include in your diet, and the brain rewards are enormous. Blueberries truly deserve their reputation as the ultimate natural brain rejuvenators. Among all foods linked to brain longevity and sharper cognitive function, fatty fish holds a powerful and scientifically validated position. Salmon, sardines, mackerel, trout, and herring are more than just protein sources. They are some of the richest natural suppliers of omega-3 fatty acids, especially DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, the single most important fat for the human brain. DHA makes up nearly 30% of the structural fat in your brain's gray matter, meaning your brain literally depends on it to run efficiently. Without enough DHA, neurons struggle to communicate, leading to slower thinking, poor memory, mood swings, and mental fatigue. But when you consume fatty fish regularly, something remarkable happens. Your brain becomes faster, clearer, and more resilient. Omega-3s play a major role in strengthening neural membranes, allowing brain cells to send signals quickly and efficiently. Think of DHA as high quality insulation around electrical wires. When the insulation is strong, signals travel rapidly and accurately. When it's weak or damaged, the signal becomes slow or distorted. By restoring this protective layer, fatty fish helps your brain process information with sharper precision. One of the most impressive benefits of omega-3s is their ability to reduce chronic inflammation in the brain. Inflammation is a major contributor to cognitive decline, depression, anxiety, and memory loss. The brain requires a delicate balance of chemical activity, and inflammation disrupts that balance, creating noise that slows down neural activity. Fatty fish contains powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that quiet this internal disturbance, helping you think more clearly and stay mentally energized. Another key advantage is that DHA supports neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt, learn, and grow new connections. Neuroplasticity is what allows you to learn languages, pick up new skills, remember important information, and stay mentally sharp as you age. Diets rich in fatty fish have been shown to boost levels of BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, a protein essential for learning and memory. Higher BDNF means your brain can form stronger pathway connections, making learning faster and forgetfulness less frequent. Fatty fish also plays a tremendous role in regulating mood and emotional stability. The brain uses omega-3s to create neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, chemicals responsible for happiness, motivation, and calmness. Low levels of omega-3s are strongly linked to anxiety, irritability, and depression. In contrast, people who consume fatty fish regularly often report improved mood, reduced stress, and better mental balance. Another overlooked benefit is improved blood flow to the brain. Omega-3s help keep blood vessels flexible and healthy, ensuring STE circulation. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reach brain cells, boosting focus, alertness, and long-term cognitive health. Even more compelling is research showing that diets rich in fatty fish correlate with larger brain volume, especially in regions responsible for memory and executive function. In other words, omega-3s may literally help preserve your brain's physical structure as you age. Whether grilled, baked, or incorporated into weekly meals, fatty fish is one of the most effective and natural ways to keep your brain young, quick, and resilient. In just a month of regular consumption, many people notice sharper memory, clearer thinking, and a calmer, more stable mood. Fatty fish truly acts as the brain's premium fuel when it comes to foods that are naturally designed to nourish the brain. Walnuts stand out, not just for their impressive nutritional content, but also for their uncanny resemblance to the human brain. Neuroscientists often jokingly call them brain-shaped brain food, and it turns out that this is more than just a coincidence. Regular consumption of walnuts provides essential nutrients that strengthen neurons, boost memory, and protect the brain from age-related decline. Walnuts are incredibly rich in omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based form of omega-3 that supports brain cell structure and function. Omega-3s are vital for maintaining the fluidity and flexibility of neuronal membranes, which in turn enhances the efficiency of signal transmission between neurons. This is essential for learning, memory, focus, and overall cognitive performance. In short, walnuts help your brain communicate faster and more effectively. Beyond omega-3s, walnuts are packed with antioxidants, including vitamin E and polyphenols, which protect neurons from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is caused by free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells and accelerate brain aging. Studies show that regular walnut consumption can reduce oxidative stress in the hippocampus, the brain's memory hub, effectively slowing down memory loss and cognitive decline. By neutralizing these harmful molecules, Walnuts serve as tiny shields that keep your brain healthy and resilient. Walnuts also contain polyphenols, natural compounds that reduce inflammation in the brain. Chronic inflammation is a silent enemy of cognitive health, linked to neurodegenerative diseases, poor memory, and brain fog. The anti-inflammatory properties of walnuts help maintain optimal brain function, sharpen attention, and even enhance mood. Neurosurgeons and nutritionists alike emphasize walnuts as a natural strategy to keep the mind young and focused. Another impressive benefit is that walnuts support neurogenesis, the growth of new neurons. Certain compounds in walnuts stimulate the production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a protein that promotes learning, memory formation, and neuronal survival. Higher BDNF levels mean better adaptability, faster learning, and a more flexible mind, a crucial factor for anyone wanting to stay mentally sharp with age. Walnuts also improve blood flow to the brain. They contain L-arginine, an amino acid that helps produce nitric oxide, which dilates blood vessels and enhances circulation. Better blood flow delivers more oxygen and nutrients to neurons, which increases alertness, focus, and overall cognitive energy. Finally, walnuts support emotional health by influencing neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which regulate mood, motivation, and stress. People who regularly consume walnuts often report feeling calmer, more positive, and better able to manage mental fatigue. Incorporating walnuts into your daily diet is simple, whether as a snack, sprink, led on oatmeal, mixed in yogurt, or added to salads. Just a handful a day can provide the brain with a powerful dose of nutrients that nourish, protect, and rejuvenate. Over time, this small habit can make a significant difference, helping you maintain sharper memory, faster thinking, and a younger feeling mind. Walnuts aren't just food, they're brain armor in edible form. When it comes to maintaining a sharp, youthful brain, few foods are as powerful and accessible as dark leafy greens. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard, collard greens, and arugula are packed with essential nutrients that not only support overall health, but also specifically target cognitive function. Neuroscientists and nutritionists alike recommend these greens as a cornerstone of a brain-healthy diet, thanks to their unique combination of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. One of the most important ways dark leafy greens benefit the brain is through their high content of folate and B vitamins. Folate, vitamin B9, is essential for producing neurotransmitters, chemical messengers like serotonin, dopamine, and acetylcholine that regulate mood, memory, and learning. A deficiency in folate has been linked to cognitive decline, memory loss, and even depression. By consuming dark leafy greens daily, you provide your brain with the raw materials it needs to maintain efficient communication between neurons and keep your thinking sharp. Dark leafy greens are also loaded with vitamin K, a nutrient that supports the production of sphingolipids, key fats in brain cell membranes. These fats are vital for protecting neurons and maintaining strong connections between them. Studies suggest that people who eat vitamin K-rich foods regularly demonstrate better memory retention and slower cognitive decline over time. In other words, vitamin K helps preserve both the structure and function of the brain. Another critical benefit comes from the antioxidants and phytonutrients present in these greens. Lutein, beta-carotene, and flavonoids help neutralize free radicals and reduce oxidative stress in the brain. Oxidative stress damages neurons and accelerates aging, contributing to memory problems and slower thinking. By including dark leafy greens in your diet, you strengthen your brain's natural defenses, keeping it healthier and more resilient as you age. Iron, magnesium, and calcium in leafy greens also play an essential role in cognitive health. Iron ensures adequate oxygen delivery to the brain, which is crucial for energy and focus. Magnesium supports neurotransmitter regulation and protects neurons from overexcitation, preventing mental fatigue and stress. Calcium contributes to proper signal transmission in neurons, enabling faster thinking and better memory retention. Dark leafy greens also have anti-inflammatory properties, which are vital for long-term brain health. Chronic inflammation in the brain disrupts neural communication and contributes to cognitive decline and age-related disorders. The compounds found in spinach, kale, and chard reduce this inflammation, promoting clearer thinking, better attention, and emotional stability. Perhaps most importantly, Leafy greens are incredibly versatile and easy to incorporate into daily meals. Whether blended into smoothies, added to salads, sautéed with olive oil, or included in omelets, they provide a convenient way to fuel your brain consistently. Even a single serving a day can make a noticeable difference in cognitive performance over time. In just a month of regular consumption, dark leafy greens can improve memory, mental clarity, and focus, while also supporting emotional well-being. They serve as a natural daily defense against brain aging, helping you maintain a sharp, youthful mind well into your later years. For anyone serious about keeping their brain young, leafy greens are non-negotiable, simple, effective, and transformative. When discussing natural ways to rejuvenate the brain, turmeric often emerges as a superstar. This vibrant golden spice, widely used in Indian and Southeast Asian cuisine, contains a potent compound called curcumin, which has been extensively studied for its remarkable effects on brain health. Curcumin is more than just an anti-inflammatory agent. It acts directly on the brain to protect neurons, improve memory, and even enhance mood. Including turmeric in your daily diet may be one of the most effective strategies to slow cognitive decline and feel mentally younger. One of the key benefits of turmeric is its anti-inflammatory power. Chronic inflammation in the brain is a major contributor to cognitive decline, memory loss, and neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Curcumin works by reducing inflammatory molecules and enzymes that attack healthy neurons. By calming this internal fire, turmeric helps maintain optimal brain function, improves mental clarity, and protects against long-term cognitive deterioration. Essentially, it allows your brain to operate more efficiently by reducing the interference caused by inflammation. Turmeric also acts as a strong antioxidant, neutralizing harmful free radicals that damage brain cells. Oxidative stress, caused by these free radicals, is one of the leading causes of aging in the brain. Curcumin protects neurons from this damage and may even stimulate the production of your brain's natural antioxidant enzymes. This dual action, fighting inflammation and oxidative stress, makes turmeric a powerful ally for keeping your mind sharp and youthful. Another remarkable effect of curcumin is its ability to boost neuroplasticity, which is the brain's ability to form new neural connections. Neuroplasticity is essential for learning, memory formation, and cognitive flexibility. Studies have shown that curcumin increases levels of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a protein critical for the growth, survival, and communication of neurons. Higher BDNF levels improve memory, accelerate learning, and help prevent age-related cognitive decline. Curcumin also positively influences mood and mental well-being by regulating neurotransmitters such as serotonin and dopamine. Low levels of these chemicals are linked to depression, anxiety, and brain fog. By supporting their balance, turmeric can help you feel more focused, calm, and motivated, mental states that are crucial for optimal cognitive performance. Additionally, turmeric supports vascular health, which is vital for brain function. Curcumin enhances blood flow and prevents the buildup of plaques in blood vessels, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients reach neurons efficiently. Better circulation translates into improved concentration, faster thinking, and heightened mental energy. Incorporating turmeric into your diet is easy and versatile. You can add it to curries, soups, smoothies, teas, or even golden milk. Pairing it with black pepper increases curcumin absorption, maximizing its brain-boosting effects. Even a small daily dose over a month can lead to noticeable improvements in memory, mental clarity, and overall cognitive resilience. In summary, turmeric is not just a culinary spice, it is a natural brain tonic. Through its anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, neuroplasticity-enhancing, and mood-regulating properties, turmeric helps protect and rejuvenate the brain. For anyone looking to maintain a sharp, youthful mind, make turmeric a regular part of your diet and experience the transformation it brings to your memory, focus, and mental vitality.